Tegala rice terraces in morning green, the most alive and holy place I've ever seen. Ubud monkeys in the sacred forest playing, temple offerings everywhere just gently swaying. Tanalot on the black volcanic coast, the sunset place that I have loved the most. Seminyak Beach at dusk with cocktails cold, and all the stories Bali's ever told. Jimbar and Bay at night, candles burning bright, seafood on the beach, and everything felt right. Bali at dawn, you called to me across the Java Sea. Come home, Ubud in the jungle, that's where I wanna be. Bali at dawn, your incense fades around my dreaming world. Rice terraces and morning prayers, my heart completely unfurled. Cooking class with maid in her family home, spice gardens and the smell of clove and chrome. The healer in camp Henrich at further yell said my soul was searching and would find its hem. Noosa pennied a cliffs above King Beach, the most dramatic view just barely out of reach. Crystal Bay where sea turtles swam around, the most beautiful silence in the sound. Bali doesn't let you go once it has touched your soul. It rewires all your circuits and it makes you somehow whole. The offerings of flowers placed at every temple gate remind you that the sacred is not something you create. It lives in every sunrise and in every grain of rice, in every healing ceremony paid at any price. I came to Bali broken and I left a different name. The island keeps your shadow so you never stay the same. Bali at dawn, you called to me across the Java Sea. I'll always find my way back to you wherever life takes me. Bali at dawn, your magic stays woven through my days. Rice terraces and evening temple incense, morning haze. Tagalog rice terraces and morning green, the most most alive and holy place I've ever seen. Purebird monkeys in the sacred forest playing, temple offerings everywhere just gently swaying. Tana out on the black volcanic coast, the sunset place that I have loved the most. Seminyak Beach at dusk with cocktails cold, and all the stories Bali's ever told. Jimbaran Bay at night, candles burning bright, seafood on the beach sand, everything felt right. Bali at dawn, you call to me across the Java Sea. Como Uma Ubud in the jungle, that's where I want to be. Bali at dawn, your incense curls around my dreaming world. Rice terraces and morning prayers, my heart completely unfurled. Cooking class with maid in her family home, spice gardens and the smell of clove and chrome. The healer in Campahan Ridge at 5 a.m. said my soul was searching and would find its hem. Nusa Penida cliffs above Kelingking Beach, the most dramatic view just barely out of reach. Crystal Bay where sea turtles swam around, the most beautiful silence in the sound. Bali doesn't let you go once it has touched your soul. It rewires all your circuits and it makes you somehow whole. The offerings of flowers placed at every temple gate remind you that the sacred is not something you create. It lives in every sunrise and in every grain of rice, in every healing ceremony paid at any price. I came to Bali broken and I left a different name. The island keeps your shadow so you never stay the same. Bali at dawn, you call to me across the Java Sea. I'll always find my way back to you wherever life takes me. Bali at dawn, your magic stays woven through my days. Rice terraces and evening temple, incense morning haze.
I've stood on Santorini's cliff edge blue. I have bathed in Maldives waters through and through. I have watched the northern lights in Iceland dance, and given every beautiful place its chance to break me open like a love that's true. Every place I've been has looked like you. The world is wider than I thought it was, and beauty is the only law, because every sunrise over every sea, every mountain calling out to me, every temple in every sacred land is a gift I never quite can understand. Bucket list, beautiful world, every flag unfurled, every hotel room at dawn, a reason to carry on. Bucket list, beautiful life, worth every sacrifice. I've been to every edge of this good earth, and nothing beats the moment you know your worth. I have walked the sinking terror cliff-top track, I have ridden camelback and not looked back, over the Sahara dunes at starlit night, and Machu Picchu citadel in morning light, Patagonia glaciers cracking free, how Long Bay mist was always meant for me, Tokyo at midnight, Kyoto in the rain. I would live 1,000 lives to feel this again. Every sunrise over every sea, every mountain calling out to me, every temple in every sacred land is a gift I never quite can understand. Bucket list, beautiful world, every flag unfurled, every hotel room at dawn, a reason to carry on. Bucket list, beautiful life, worth every sacrifice. I've been to every edge of this good earth, and nothing beats the moment you know your worth. The places that have changed me most are not the ones I'll post the most. They're the quiet moments in between. The most beautiful things I've ever seen were never in a guidebook or a list. They were in the rain that I had kissed off your cheek in Rome at golden hour, or the smell of Bali's frangipani flower, Nepal at dawn with nothing left to prove, New Zealand South Island in the groove of ancient glacier rivers running cold. These are all the stories to be told when I'm older and the wandering slows. When the winter comes and no one goes, I'll sit beside the window with my tea, and the whole world will come back to me. I have stood at Halong Bay in morning mist, and added every wonder to the list of reasons why a human life is worth every difficult day on this miraculous earth. The Serengeti taught me how to see that I was always wild and always free, and every place I've ever set my feet has made this life of mine feel so complete. Bucket list, beautiful world, every adventure unfurled, from Santorini to the Sahara sand, New Zealand's loud and trembling hand. Bucket list, beautiful life, every dawn cuts like a knife into the night and bleeds a golden still beautiful. Every place I've ever been, still with me. Santorini, Kyoto, Maldives blue, Patagonia, Nepal, always you. Halong Bay in the morning mist. The world is every place that's on the list, and the greatest place I've ever known is anywhere that felt like home. Bucket list beautiful. Beautiful. I have stood on Santorini's cliff edge blue. I have bathed in Maldives waters through and through. I have watched the northern lights in Iceland dance, and given every beautiful place its chance to break me open like a love that's true. Every place I've been has looked like you. The world is wider than I thought it was, and beauty is the only law, because every sunrise over every sea, every mountain calling out to me, every temple in every sacred land is a gift I never quite can understand. Bucket list beautiful world, every flag unfurled, every hotel room at dawn, a reason to carry on. Bucket list beautiful life, with every sacrifice. I've been to every edge of this good earth, and nothing beats the moment you know your worth. I have walked the Cinque-Terre cliff-top track. I have ridden camelback and not looked back. Over the Sahara dunes at starlit night, and Machu Picchu citadel in morning light. Patagonia glaciers cracking free, Halong Bay mist was always meant for me. Tokyo at midnight, Kyoto in the rain. I would live 1,000 lives to feel this again. Every sunrise over every sea, every mountain calling out to me, every temple in every sacred land is a gift I never quite can understand. Bucket list beautiful world, every flag unfurled, every hotel room at dawn, a reason to carry on. Bucket list beautiful life, with every sacrifice. I've been to every edge of this good earth, and nothing beats the moment you know yours. The places that have changed me most are not the ones I post the most. They're the quiet moments in between. The most beautiful things I've ever seen were never in a guidebook or a list. They were in the rain that I had kissed off your cheek in Rome at golden hour, or the smell of Bali's frangipani flower. That goal at dawn with nothing left to prove. New Zealand, South Island in the groove of ancient glacier rivers running cold. These are all the stories to be told when I'm older and the wandering slows. When the winter comes and no one goes, I'll sit beside the window with my tea, and the whole world will come back to me. I have stood at Ha Long Bay in morning mist and added every wonder to the list of reasons why a human life is worth every difficult day on this miraculous earth. The Serengeti taught me how to see when I was always wide and always free. And every place I've ever set my feet has made this life of mine feel so complete. Bucket list, beautiful world, every adventure unfurled from Santorini to the Sahara sand, New Zealand's wild and trembling hand. Bucket list, beautiful world, every dawn cuts like a knife into the night and bleeds a golden seam, and every journey was a waking dream. Bucket list, beautiful, stay with me at the end of every day. When the traveling is done and I'm at rest, this beautiful world was always my best. Bucket list, beautiful, still beautiful. Every place I've ever been, still with me. Santorini, Kyoto, Maldives blue, Patagonia, Nepal, always you. Ha Long Bay in the morning mist, the world is every place that's on the list, and the greatest place I've ever known is anywhere that felt like home. Bucket list, beautiful, beautiful.
Paper lanterns on the Como River glow, geisha footsteps on the stone path, soft and slow. Arashiyama bamboo whispering your name, Fushimi and Ari gates all look the same. Torii red against the misty mountain gray. I wore your scarf the whole of that November day. The moss garden at Saihoji was still, and everything was quiet like a dream fulfilled. Matches steam and temple bells maple crimson spells. You were standing in the garden before the first cold raindrop fell. Kyoto in the rain keeps washing over me again. Suiran Hotel by the river, bamboo forest in my veins. Kyoto in the rain, your memory a soft refrain. I'd give anything to wander down those lantern-lit lanes again. The Shiki market overflowing into dawn. Silky mono patterns fading on and on. The ryokan we stayed in smelled of cedar wood. Tatami floors and sliding screens like something understood. We bathed in onsen waters, mineral and deep, and held each other close before we fell asleep. Philosopher's path in cherry blossom snow. Your laughter was the only thing I needed to know. Matches, steam, and temple bells. Autumn maple crimson spells. You're standing in the garden before the first cold raindrop fell. Kyoto in the rain keeps washing over me again. Suiran Hotel by the river, bamboo forest in my veins. Kyoto in the rain, your memory a soft refrain. I'd give anything to wander down those lantern-lit lanes again. Xi'an district after midnight held a sacred kind of peace, where wooden Mashiach townhouses gave all their stories release. We found a tiny sacred bar below a paper moon, and stayed until the bartender was sweeping up at noon. Kinkakuji gold pavilion reflected in the pond reminded me that beauty lives in moments just beyond the reach of clocks and calendars and all we think we own. Some places hold your heart so tight you never feel alone. Tenryuji temple wrapped in autumn red. All the things we should have said but never said. The Daitakuji stone garden raked so clean. The most beautiful silence I have ever seen. Kyoto in the rain keeps washing over me again. Suiran Hotel by the river, bamboo forest in my veins. Kyoto in the rain, your memory a soft refrain. I'd give anything to wander through those temple gates again. oasis in water, lo-fi and deep. Acoustic guitars, soft strings, waist up in motion, suddenly to beat and breathtaking one-step vibes. Nostalgia and adventure, young kite will start. Taurus Del Pain in the morning mist. The granite towers catching light I've missed. Lago gray so cold and piercing blue. Every shade of ice reminds me of you. The condors circle high on thermal winds, where the earth breaks open, where the world begins. We hiked the W Trail for 7 days. Levered off the line and Newton Hay. Paper lanterns on the Camel River glow. Geisha footsteps on the stone path, soft and slow. Urashiyama bamboo whispering your name. Fushimi and Ari gates all look the same. Torii red against the misty mountain gray. I wore your scarf the whole of that November day. The moss garden at Saihoji was still, and everything was quiet like a dream fulfilled. Matches steam and temple bells, autumn maple crimson spells. You were standing in the garden before the first cold raindrop fell. Kyoto in the rain keeps washing over me again. Suiran Hotel by the river, bamboo forest in my veins. Kyoto in the rain, your memory a soft refrain. I give anything to wander down those lantern-lit lanes again. Nishiki Market overflowing into dawn. Silky mono patterns fading on and on. The ryokan we stayed in smelled of cedar wood. Tatami floors and sliding screens like something understood. We bathed in onsen waters, mineral and deep, and held each other close before we fell asleep. Philosopher's path in cherry blossom snow. Your laughter was the only thing I needed to know. Matches steam and temple bells, autumn maple crimson spells. You were standing in the garden before the first cold raindrop fell. Kyoto in the rain keeps washing over me again. Suiran Hotel by the river, bamboo forest in my veins. Kyoto in the rain, your memory a soft refrain. I I'd give anything to wander down those lantern-lit lanes again. The Gion district after midnight held a sacred kind of peace, where wooden meshia townhouses gave all their stories release. We found a tiny sake bar below a paper moon and stayed until the bartender was sweeping up at noon. Kinkakuji Gold Pavilion reflected in the pond reminded me that beauty lives in moments just beyond the reach of clocks and calendars and all we think we own. Some places hold your heart so tight you never feel alone. Tenryuji Temple wrapped in autumn red. All the things we should have said but never said. The Datakuji Stone Garden rate so clean. The most beautiful silence I have ever seen. Kyoto in the rain keeps washing over me again. Suiran Hotel by the river, bamboo forest in my veins. Kyoto in the rain, your memory a soft refrain. I'd give anything to wander through those temple gates again. Kyoto, hold me softly in your misty night and gray. I left my heart in Jian on that cold November day. I Chandri Patagonia calling. Style prompt and cinematic lo-fi ending. Acrostic guitars, soft strays when emotional. 7-bit to BT and breathtaking landscape vibes, nostalgic adventure. Young Kai Blue style. Taurus Alpine in the morning mist. The granite towers catching light I've missed. Lago gray so cold and piercing blue. Every shade of ice reminds me of you. The condors circle high on thermal winds, where the earth breaks open, where the world begins. We hike the W trail for 7 days, living off the land and mountain haze. Howling wind across the steppe, every step a breath I kept. Explorer Hotel on the ridgeline, the most alive I've ever felt. Patagonia calling me back to where the wild runs free. Glacier gray and mountain towers, this is where I need to be. Patagonia calling me.
Inca trail for days to reach this place. The cloud forest closing around your face. Then suddenly the citadel appears. Above the clouds, below the atmosphere. Machu Picchu standing 700 years, holding all the Inca laughter and their tears. Huayna Picchu rising from the mist, the most spiritual place I've ever kissed. Machu Picchu morning mist on the eternal ancient list of places that the human heart considers its greatest work of art. Machu Picchu morning clear, the Urubamba River far below. From here I stood where Inca emperors once stood and understood what understood. Cusco the day before with altitude pills, adjusting to the 12,000 feet chills. The sacred Valley Ollantaytambo at dusk, Paisac market overflowing with its musk of fresh spice and Andean textile, bright before the train to Aguas Calientes at night. Then the bus before the dawn, the gates, and Machu Picchu opening to its fates. The condor circling the citadel at noon, sun in tea gate aligned with June solstice moon. The Inca knew the cosmos like a friend and built their empire to that cosmic end. Machu Picchu morning, don't forget me in the cloud and mist that set me free from every small concern and trivial fear. Everything that matters happened here. Machu Picchu morning, I return in every dream where ancient fire burns. The lost city of the Inca holds every secret that the Andes told. Inca trail for days to reach this place. The cloud forest closing around your face. Then suddenly the citadel appears above the clouds, below the atmosphere. Machu Picchu standing 700 years, holding all the Inca laughter and their tears. Huayna Picchu rising from the mist, the most spiritual place I've ever kissed. Machu Picchu morning mist on the eternal ancient list, adjusts that the human heart considers its great Machu Picchu, morning clear, the Urubamba River far below. From here I stood where Inca emperors once stood, and understood what understood. Cusco the day before with altitude pills, adjusting to the 12,000 feet chills. The sacred valley Ollantaytambo at dusk, Isaac market overflowing with its musk, a fresh spice and Andean textile bright, before the train to Aguas Calientes at night, then the bus before the dawn, the gates, and Machu Picchu open to its fates. The condor circling the citadel at noon, sun in T-gate aligned with June solstice moon. The Inca knew the cosmos like a friend, and built their empire to that cosmic end. Machu Picchu, morning, don't forget me, in the cloud and mist that set me free from every small concern and trivial fear. Everything that matters happened here. Machu Picchu, morning I return, in every dream where ancient fire burns, the lost city of the Inca holds every secret that the end is told. Overwater bungalow above the reef, the Indian Ocean swallowing my grief. Turquoise lagoon so still you'd think it dreamed. Nothing in this world is what it seems. So never journey where the stars touch sea, the bioluminescence lighting you and me. Glass floor beneath our feet, the fish swims through. I've never seen a deeper shade of blue. All this forever in my soul, the ocean made me somehow whole. White sand between my wandering toes, where the equatorial trade wind blows. Maldives forever calling out, this is what my life's about. Floating somewhere between the sky and the reef where time goes by. The thorny bowl
took us to sandbanks in the sea, where the horizon wraps completely around you and me. We snorkel through the coral with the manta rays and counted all our blessings in those underwater haze. No shoes, no news, no yesterday to haunt. The Maldives gives you everything you want, and nothing that you need except the blue, except the feeling of dissolving into you. Maldives forever in my soul. The ocean made me somehow whole. I'd swim back through 1,000 tides to feel that warm lagoon inside. Maldives forever, don't let go of all the things I didn't know until I stood on that white shore and needed nothing anymore. Overwater bungalow above the reef, the Indian Ocean swallowing my grief. Turquoise lagoon so still you'd think it dreamed. Nothing in this world is what it seems.
So never Jenny, where the stars touch sea, the bioluminescence lighting you and me. Glass floor beneath our feet, the fish swim through. I've never seen a deeper shade of blue.
Maldives forever in my soul. The ocean made me somehow whole. White sand between my wandering toes, where the equatorial trade wind blows. Maldives forever calling out. This is what my life's about, floating somewhere between the sky and the reef where time goes by. The Donny boat took us to sandbanks in the sea, where the horizon wraps completely around you and me. We snorkel through the coral with the manta rays and counted all our blessings in those underwater haze. No shoes, no news, no yesterday to haunt. The Maldives gives you everything you want, and nothing that you need except the blue, except the feeling of dissolving into you. Maldives forever in in my soul. The ocean made me somehow whole. I'd swim back through 1,000 tides to feel that warm lagoon inside. Maldives forever, don't let go of all the things I didn't know until I stood on that white shore and needed nothing anymore. Torres del Paine in the morning mist, the granite towers catching light I've missed. Lago gray so cold and piercing blue, every shade of ice reminds me of you. The condors circle high on thermal winds, where the earth breaks open, where the world begins. We hike the W trail for 7 days, living off the land and mountain haze. Howling wind across the steppe, every step a breath I kept. Explore a hotel on the ridgeline, the most alive I've ever felt. Patagonia calling me back to where the wild runs free. Glacier gray and mountain towers, this is where I need to be. Patagonia calling me, southern lights above the sea. I left a piece of something broken in that land at the end of the world. Cracking and alive, the sound of ancient ice helps me survive. Los glaciares blue and crackling in the sun, Argentina feeling like we've just begun. The gaucho on the pampa rides at dawn, through the golden grass and endless carry-on. We drank Malbec beside a fire's glow, in a estancia where the pampa winds blow. Patagonia calling me back to where the wild runs free. Glacier gray and mountain towers, this is where I need to be. At the bottom of the world there is a silence so profound, it rewrites everything you thought was permanent and sound. The Langabi upon the wall. Just the condor and the guanaco and the waterfall. I think of all the places that have cracked me somewhere deep. Patagonia is the one that visits me in sleep. Patagonia calling me back to where the wild runs free. Glacier gray and mountain towers, end of world beneath my feet. Patagonia, hold me still in your cold and windswept chill. I was never more alive than standing on that southern
Towards the pine in the morning mist, the granite towers catching light I've missed. Lago gray so cold and piercing blue, every shade of ice reminds me of you. The condors circle high on their winds, where the earth breaks open, where the world begins. We hiked the W trail for 7 days, living off the land and mountain haze. Howling wind across the steppe, every step a breath I kept. Explorer hotel on the ridgeline, the most alive I've ever felt. Patagonia calling me back to where the wild runs free. Glacier gray and mountain towers, this is where I need to be. Patagonia calling me, southern lights above the sea. I left a piece of something broken in that land at the end of the world. Perito Moreno, cracking and alive. The sound of ancient ice helps me survive. Los glaciers blue and crackling in the sun. Argentina feeling like we've just begun. The gaucho on the pampa rides at dawn, through the golden grass and endless carry on. We drank Malbec beside a fire's glow, in a statue where the pampa winds blow. Patagonia calling me back to where the wild runs free. Glacier gray and mountain towers,
me somewhere deep. Patagonia is the one that visits me in sleep. Patagonia calling me back to where the wild runs free. Glacier gray and mountain towers, end of world beneath my feet. Patagonia, hold me still in your cold and windswept chill. I was never more alive than standing on that southern hill. White walls kissing the aging sea, blue domes glowing where we used to be. The cobblestones still hold your footprints there. Salt wind tangled through your golden hair. Oya village wrapped in fading light, candles flickering through the velvet night. We sat on terraces above the world and watched our dreams unfold like petals curl. Every shadow on the water, every bell that slowly rings, takes me back to when we wandered through those ancient crumbling things. Santorini, you still haunt me in the blue of every wave. Grace Hotel at Cliff Edge, calling like a memory I can't save. I would sail 10,000 oceans just to find that moment still, where the candor held us softly on that warm volcanic hill. Breakfast tables draped in linen white, infinity pools dissolving into light. The catechist heard us calling out our names. Champagne mornings burning slow like flames. Paris, a beach with black volcanic sand. You reached across and held my trembling hand. The sun would melt into the ancient sea, and Santorini felt like you and me. Every shadow on the water, every bell that slowly rings, takes me back to when we wandered through those ancient crumbling things. Santorini, you still haunt me in the blue every way. Grace Hotel at Cliff Edge, calling like a memory I can't say. sunset painted everything in rose and amber gold. The fishermen below were singing stories centuries old. We poured our hearts like wine into the Aegean air and promised we'd return